Lights.
For San Diego.
He's set. Here it comes. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2, here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. From the stretch. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. Power a big part of this game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
You know, D-Roll, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch. Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And he popped him up. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Now the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alex Bowe.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Austin Nola. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
And it's fouled away. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now, so the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. Jurickson Profar digs in next as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires. The throw is wild and it gets away.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Blake Snell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready on 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. Oh,
here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0. In now, Tommy Pham as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Pham just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. He'll try again 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. Previous history with Blake Snell, not great. He's 1 for 8. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Segura, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 9-year major league vet. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Now batting, Jake Cronenworth. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, strike 1. Left side, but well foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, third base.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. McCutchen is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting,
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. First time up, he went down looking. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Working quickly now with the splitters in there, 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
We're back as the Phillies line up, ready for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on-base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, "I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night." Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
all right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
batting ninth.
So 1 gone in the inning as we take a look at what's on tap for the Fightin' Phils over the course of the next 7 days. And we, of course, will have all the action for you right here on the show. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Odubel.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In comes the left fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail here 4-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the second deck and gone. At the plate, Austin Nova. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the infielder / utility man, Ronald Torreyes.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Into the box, Alec Bohm, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch.
Now
It wasn't even in the
catcher.
strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
JT Realmuto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back, he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Bryce Harper will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper, making it an even 250 for his career, and it's a 5-3 game now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Segura.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Blake Snell.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Popped him up. Boom. Shading to his right. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
First delivery to him on the way. Jake Cronenworth is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
Ball inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Count still at 1-2. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Phillies 3. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. Didi Gregorius will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Gregorius, the former Yankee, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season. Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ronald Torreyes stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cronenworth is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Archie Bradley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch on its way. Manny Machado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fouled off. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. 0-1 the count. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. The 0-1 gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, and it's fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
To the plate now, Rhys Hoskins, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're still down 5-3. Ready for another shot now, Austin Nola. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Trent Grisham is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trent Grisham goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run home run for Jurickson Profar. Home run number 5 on the year, as it is now 7-3. Blake Snell will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder Tommy Pham.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. And now a pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Friars 7. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Scott Kingery will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kingery.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. David
attention,
Hale
please.
has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So far this season, Cronenworth has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Odubel Herrera.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up. Tatis trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Profar is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery, and it's fouled away. Torreyes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Nola corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. Trouble averted there thanks to fine work from the Padre bullpen. We've played 8 full. It's the Friars 7 and the Phillies 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Nola.
So striding forward now, Austin Nola. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing and gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Drew Waters will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here, as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Drew Waters.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. And good for him. Drew Waters has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Pham goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jake Cronenworth is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the third out. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Padres lead it. Emilio Pagan will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Pagan has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Andrew McCutchen.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Brad Miller will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 15, Brad Miller.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. 11-3 the final score in this contest. San Diego took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Blake Snell earns his